Todd Anderson is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Back here at Tropicana Field. So here's the lefty, Todd Anderson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Jason Grimm leading things off and takes a strike. Anderson, a former MVP, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Just missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next to hit, Tyrone Bryant. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he held up. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One out, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. That one catches the corner for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now from Tropicana. Still 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Manny Olivo. Olivo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Anderson back to work.
Yeah. I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Ground ball left side. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The catcher, Winston Rivas.
Next to hit, Winston Rivas. Rivas launched a homer in his most recent game.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a ground ball, and he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
That's outside. 1-0. Rivas, the base runner at first with one out.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Douglas Nishi.
Yes, he is.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. In there at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. No score. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And a foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
Touchdown.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Michael Arroyo next to hit for the Rays. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jason Grimm.
And next is the designated hitter, Jason Grimm. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground, out to short. Over to first. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still no score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Second baseman, Tyro Ryan.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one misses, and a count 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay, Kenny Hamlin. Struck out swinging his first time. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Now he breaks his bat. Soderstrom steps on first for the out.
The third baseman, number 4, Manny Olivo.
Now the third baseman, Manny Olivo. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Just missed. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Anderson back to work. That clips the corner. Rivas, an all-star a season ago, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. So up next, Emmanuel Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. Rivas aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Douglas Nishi. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
One away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Gillen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
And he pumps it a strike.
2-2 the count.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Michael Arroyo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Two outs. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike one. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
2 on, 2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. So the Rays strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jason Grimm.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2
strikes.
pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground. And foul ball. And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging. So digging in, Tyrone Bryant. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Soderstrom
He's
steps
out.
on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Kenny Hamlet, the next to hit, 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Vernon Santana.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Anderson threw 6 shutout innings and notched double-digit strikeouts.
He showed some real competitive fire in this one, Boog. Wasn't an all-timer of a start, but he did his job well, even if they did wind up losing the game.